Hey everybody! It's Brooke. I am back. We are on She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 3, Episode 5, which is the second to last episode of Season 3. There's only 6 episodes this season. I'll be watching them both today and recording my character tier list bonus video for y'all. Okay, let's start with going through our regulars, right? Okay. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are working to 500 subs right now. And then we want to be able to do some streaming, which would be really fun. We also have, where did my brain go? Discord. If you would like to chat with me or other people who are watching the videos, we have spoiler-free and spoiler-on discussions. So if you're like, I can't wait till she gets to this part of Season 4, you can talk to people about it ahead of time. And then if you would like to watch my full reaction to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power Episode 5, as well as get 2-week early access to Episode 6 and the first episode of Season 4, you can check that out on Patreon. We have 2 tiers on Patreon. There is a $2 tier for people who just want access to the edited versions early, as well as a $5 tier for early access to uncut reactions and uncut reactions to everything we watch on the channel, as well as exclusive shows that will only be on Patreon, that will never be on YouTube, you know? So if you're like, oh, there's this show I want you to watch, but I've done it as a Patreon exclusive, you're only getting it over there. And those are all uncut reactions for the exclusive shows. But last time we had Glimmer and Bow and the Princess Alliance joining forces with Shadow Weaver to go to the Horde and try to rescue Adora, who had been kidnapped by Catra and Scorpia. We had Entrapta finally realize that you can't do science that will destroy the entire world. She was like, yeah, we shouldn't do this, actually. It's bad. But Catra has her issues and her need to be better than Adora, which is like, you know, it's Shadow Weaver's fault, is what I'm gonna say. But she is so obsessed with beating Adora that she ended up activating the portal machine despite Entrapta saying no, Adora saying no, Shadow Weaver saying no. She was not listening, and so the episode ended with her activating the portal. And it was crazy, and I'm excited to see what happens next. But I feel like if Hordak Prime comes through, I don't understand how they're going to be able to fight, since the rebellion was already struggling with keeping up with just what Hordak had, right? So I am worried about that. But at the same time, this show has always been really good about lessons, and the good guys do end up winning even if they go through a lot and struggle. My dog is looking at me like, why are you talking to yourself? She's over there in her bed. But I'm really excited to kind of see what happens and how they either stop it or what is going to go down. Scorpia even seemed a little bit heartbroken by Catra in the last episode, so I'm interested to see if she maybe switches sides. I feel like in the next 2 episodes we're going to get some side switching. I just don't know who. My heart is always there for Catra, but it never works out the way I want. But I'm so excited. Let us go into this episode. It's called Remember. Okay.
Pull the switch and let's end this.
God.
Please don't. Adora.
What? Wait, what?
Adora. Are you okay?
Did they go back in time?
I'm fine. I was just having a weird dream.
Oh, well, I think we know why the episode was called Remember now. She needs to remember what's going on.
Adora, everything's perfect.
Wake up. You don't wear that.
Adora.
Yeah, I don't know if this is real or just in her brain.
The The invasion of Thamor went perfectly. You're the hero of the hour. Thamor.
Yeah, we don't do that.
What would I ever do without you?
Get attacked a lot less.
Watch where you're going, twerp. I'm so sorry.
You'd better be. Dismissed.
It's hard because I do love their friendship, but at the same time, yeah, I like Adora not being a murderer of innocent people better.
Do you have a concussion or something? I know you get hit on the head a lot, but I figured your dumb little hair poof would cushion the blow.
Still not a dumb little
Fine,
hair
okay?
poo.
Don't make me kick your butt.
We all pitched in, took Kyle's ration bars for a week, and made this.
I'm hungry, but celebrating your victory is
Poor fucking Kyle, dude. Even in her weird mind dream.
I can't believe you like me.
You
That's
like
so
me. You really
embarrassing.
like me.
Stop it. What? Hang on. You got
Yeah,
something
sweetie,
right.
remember.
And you. Look at you. You're a mess. Go get yourself cleaned
Do you
up.
think they're all in
You're
there?
no longer children.
Okay, so it's probably not just Adora's head, right? Because, like, Adora's not gonna... Why would her brain be telling her that Shadow Weaver's being nice to Catra? That's what Catra would want. So maybe they're all in, like, a weird connected state?
I have high hopes.
Or everyone
for
who was
you
in the
both
room?
to
Thank you, Shadow Weaver. I couldn't have done it without them.
suffice
She's
it to
not
say,
nice.
Hordak is impressed in who will lead the Horde to victory. It's what you've always dreamed of. Everything is perfect.
You know, I don't know what it is.
God!
Not
Jealousy.
like you. It's just like this gut feeling I have. And what kind of name is Adora anyway? It's like, okay, I get it. Everyone loves you, but I do not.
Welcome, Force Captains.
Okay, nobody asked.
After the perfect execution, we have a week to plan.
Wake up.
It's go time, people.
Too many memories in her head.
What's going on?
They're her friends.
What is wrong? Did you write this? Did I write a blank piece of paper? I'm gonna go with no. I remember a sword, a bright light, and you were there.
Wait, does she know?
Ow! What was that? Sorry! How did we get here? We climbed up, like we always do.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel like Catra made the thing, so is Catra in control of what's happening right now? And she's trying to make her a perfect world where, like, Shadow Weaver's nice to her and Adora is with her, but, like, Adora's real memories keep coming back in.
Do you remember? I don't know what's happening to me. Everything's perfect.
Yeah,
Soon,
for
the
her.
two of us are gonna be ruling Etheria together.
Yeah,
Is
but
that what you
Adora
really want?
changed.
To rule the world? I mean, yeah, obviously. I don't know. Don't flake out on me now. This is what we always wanted.
It's what you
Everything will be
always
perfect
wanted.
as long as we stay together. Stay with me, okay? You're just seeing things.
Oh. How do you know
It's
she's
all in
seeing
your head.
things?
But they said at the briefing that it's not for another week.
Adora, it's been a week.
My memories don't match. We're jumping around. Things are disappearing. It's like time and space aren't working right. And we're not supposed to be here. Adora, everything's okay. Stop saying that. This isn't right. Everyone except Scorpia. Adora! Adora, where are you going? Things aren't right.
Okay, but I'd kind of live for these two solving a problem together. That'd be iconic. Because I love the episode where Adora's like high as fuck and Scorpio has to take care of her. It was so funny.
I just feel it too. I'm not sure why yet, but I'm starting to remember.
Are you sure you're qualified to be a Force Captain?
Not really.
All of my memories stop in Hordak's sanctum. Something powerful and dangerous, and that's where it all started. Even Catra's.
Catra.
Yeah, trigger her.
I do remember.
She was just scared. She didn't mean to. What is going on? I keep forgetting things. Oh, man, this is a bad plan. What happens if we get caught? We are so fired.
Okay, if we get control over
Did I
it.
just do that?
The door.
Wasn't there a door here just a second ago?
It's that lady!
What lady?
The one who says Mara, come on!
Okay, that makes no
She's
sense.
like, I don't know what that means.
Follow you because I don't see a lot of other options.
We made it.
Why?
is everyone so...
Well, and then you can go back to hating me.
Look, if you get us out of this, I promise I won't hate
I
you.
want them to be
I'll
friends.
just dislike you a reasonable amount.
Where is it? She activated the portal.
Sword?
The sword. There's supposed to be a sword.
Oh, not the little dickhead.
That was close. Wait, Scorpia?
Yeah, I feel like it sent them somewhere, but the portal is like collapsing in on itself.
What are you doing in the fright zone? Is this real?
I am afraid so, dearie.
Maybe it's all the different universes of Etheria coming together. They gotta go.
What is going on? Come on! Lonnie, we have to...
She's gone. Yeah. Gotta get to the woods.
You've officially lost it, haven't you? Listen, we have to go.
I don't like that there's like those
Scorpio,
stun
Lonnie,
batons.
Kyle, Rogelio, they're all gone. Everything's fine, okay? Don't say it's perfect. I know it's not perfect, and so do you.
You've gone crazy. I'm not going anywhere.
Catra.
This is what she thinks she wants. Oh, get shocked. She's like, sorry, but I'm getting you out of here. Catra, chill out. For all the people who are like, Catra's only mad because the door left her behind. Didn't leave her behind this time. Still pissed. There are a lot more complicated relationships why she's mad.
You can't.
You think you can convince me by kidnapping me?
Yes.
What's wrong with you? We have everything we ever wanted.
Why can't you just go with her? Because you're both difficult.
It's not real, Catra. Why did you do it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no time. We have to go.
You look out for me, and I look out for you.
Promise, everything will be okay if we just stay together. Come with me. Please.
Please, Catra.
This can't be what you wanted.
Don't you get it? I am never going to go with you.
You're going to destroy everything.
I don't care.
God, she needs therapy.
Catra, no! Catra!
Hurt people hurt people.
Oh, is that you, Mara?
Couldn't save anyone else.
It's not too late. You can still bring them back, but you must act quickly.
This happened before. With Mara.
Yes, dearie.
Destroying the world the way she did, and now it's
She
happening.
didn't destroy the world, she saved it.
Destroy the world? No. You need to go back to the beginning. You need to find the sword. That is the only way this will stop. You don't need to understand. You just need to remember.
Or where she came through.
Bow and Glimmer. I need to find them.
Come on, Adora, you got this. Oh, of course you're fine. Oh god, what's happening to her? Yo, that's fucked. Oh god, that was the end of the episode. Me sobbing. I always forget these episodes are so short, so they go by so quickly, and then I'm like, but so much happened. Okay. This is a lot. So the world is like collapsing in on itself from the portal machine, right? And it's like fucking with the timelines. And we're seeing like Catra obviously is also remembering, but she wants it to just be them, like what she wanted. And she's not really considering that what Adora wanted changed as she took in new information. And I think we're really confronted with Catra's whole, it showing that it's not really just about Adora leaving. Like, there's a lot of people in season 1 who are like, well, Catra's only mad because Adora left her. And it's like, to be fair, Adora didn't plan to leave her. She didn't plan to join the rebellion or anything. And when she did, and she ran into Catra again, She wanted her to come with her. Like, she just thought it was a no-brainer. We stick together. You come with me. We'll do the right thing now. And it didn't work out that way. I don't think it would have made sense when Adora first found the sword and had no idea how to use it to go back to the Horde and sneak in there. So I think she did the best she could with the situation she was in. And I think Catra at the same time, like, yeah, she was angry about that, but I think it just stemmed into these deeper feelings of resentment she's had for Adora that come down to Adora being maybe gifted at certain things, and Shadow Weaver obviously has always been more focused on Adora, and she kind of abused them both in different ways. But in the end, she like pitted them against each other, and while I feel like Adora can more see through that, Catra can't, and that makes sense because people are different and they respond to trauma differently. And I just think it's interesting to kind of see that and how tightly we see Catra holding on to this idea of perfect and Adora being like, this isn't right, like this doesn't fit my memories. It's interesting that Scorpia also was one of the ones remembering. It's almost like the people closest to Catra remembered first, like we're having more memories, and I wonder if that's just because they are more in touch with her and she's the one who activated the portal. I'm not sure. Next is the final episode of the season. I also did not expect to see Madame Raz back this season, so I gotta go add her to my character tier list. But it's really interesting, I think. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do, because if the sword was in the portal machine, is it still in the portal machine, or because the timeline is all messed up, is it back where she first got it? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see Bow and Glimmer if they have their memories or not, or if they're kind of like Adora and they're like sketchy, like flashbacks. I'm not sure, but I guess the goal, I thought with what happened last episode, it meant the portal was going to be open, but maybe they still have time to close it. I think Hordak had said like a message will still get out even if it's closed, so they might have to prepare for that, but it might give them more time. I am not 100% sure on that, but I'm excited to see, and I want to watch it now, so I just remind you guys to please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.